Hola, senors and senoritas and mijos and whatever you are. Welcome to another almost daily vlog. A vlog that happens almost daily. Not daily like my other channel, the daily vlog channel. But this one here happens almost daily. And this Z-axis is trying to get it just right. As I cough, and I'm probably going to cough a little bit more because I'm going to get something at this fantastic roadside attraction that I'm probably not just going to cough. I'm probably going to need something to cool my palate down. But before I do that, I want to show you guys around this amazing, amazing place. Now, if you travel Route 66, or if you're used to traveling Route 66, as I pass by these trucks with their motors running, you're used to seeing lots of weird roadside attractions and crazy places, but nothing as crazy as this. For 160 miles on South Carolina's roadways, there's big billboards and insane stuff. I don't want to say what the billboards say, otherwise it's going to give away where I am. So it's probably best just to show you. So let's walk away from here and down this street, because this town is its own roadside attraction. Now, I have quite a long walk ahead of me. I'm probably going to walk a few miles to show you guys all this stuff, but let me go ahead and just flip the camera around to get an idea, so you guys get an idea of what I'm going to show you. And it's a roadside attraction similar to Daytona Beach and other places like that, but we're not near the beach. Even though the storm clouds coming this way are probably coming from the beach area, some South Carolina beach goodness. But check this out. All up and down this road, it reminds you of the past. It reminds me of Route 66. What Route 66 used to be. That's what this reminds me of. Check this out. Pedro, and I don't know what his relatives his name is, but which one's Pedro? Is this Pedro? Is that Pedro? I don't think so. I think that's Pedro. My new best friend. Turn around, camera. It's my new best friend, Pedro. Pedro, what do you say, Pedro? You planning? I got to go to his restaurant. I need some tacos. I want some tacos and taco goodness, even though it's not Tuesday. Check this out. Hey, y'all. Look at that. I don't think he wants to wrestle. The Reptile Lagoon. Now, supposedly, it's the largest indoor reptile type zoo in the world. And Pedro here has welcomed us in. Look at him. With that welcoming smile, he's trying to get us to come inside and check it out. And you know what? I just might do it. Thanks to my Patreon supporters. Let's go check out the world's largest reptile garden, indoor reptile garden. So through these doors, we get some reptile goodness. Real fast, let me thank my Patreon supporters. Because of them, you guys get to see the world's largest indoor reptile garden. It is dark in here. It's getting nighttime. I don't know how well the Osmo is going to record at night, but let's check it out. Look at that. Look at that. Don't give him much room, but he has a nice bed down there he's made. Walk this way. This way. You would think that it's a reptile garden, so it would be much brighter in here. Looky here. Looky here. He's coming towards me. Coming towards you. But I don't think he can get out. See this? I think he thinks we're going to feed him. He swam all the way over here. He did. He swam over here, but we don't have no food for you, man. We don't have no food for you. Now, the girl told me, take your time. Take your time. But it doesn't look like that big of a place. It doesn't look that huge. So I guess it would, too much time. I don't know. It wouldn't take too much time to walk through here. Luckily, it's not that expensive. So, ooh, check it here. Seems like a lot of the reptiles are gators and crocs. And there's always time for a fun pick. And at least the reptiles have a beautiful view right out these windows. That's what these guys do. They bask in the light and stare out their beautiful view. Well, the snakes over there were getting pretty active, but I want to show you guys. Whoa, wait a second. A cottonmouth. They got cottonmouths over here. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Well, that family is moving down here from Pennsylvania. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. Beautiful. But they're moving down to Myrtle Beach from Pennsylvania, and they're into ghost hunting. I love ghost hunting. And they went into Pinehurst Sanitarium up in Pennsylvania and snuck in and did all this fun stuff. The stuff that I like to do. It's so great to come to these roadside attractions and meet people like that and see things like this. Now, I do have a little bit of Patreon money left for my Patreon supporters, so there's a couple things I could probably do here, and this is probably one of them, but I don't know if I want to go inside here or, well, I have a hard time saying what it is because it's so far away. I don't know if it'll videotape. Turn around, camera. Let's see here. So if you can see, there's a giant Mexican big hat. A sombrero, if you will. It goes way up in the sky, and there's an elevator that goes all the way to the top of it. Now, it's a little bit breezy out. I could get a bird's eye view using my drone, but with this impending storm right here behind me coming, I don't know if I want to fly the drone, so it might be best to check out this awesome place. Look at the size of this gator. South of the border, Carolina. South Carolina, south of the border. That's where I am. So much fun and goodness here. Statues adorn this roadsides. Actually, I'm going to walk you over. I actually ate at this Sombrero Mexican Big Hat restaurant in the past, but that's not where I'm planning on eating now. But they do have quite a few statues over there. Let's head over and have a gander. Was it raining outside yet? Oh. Well, I'm gonna. This is the end, right? So I can just head out. No, it's all dark in here. They're reptiles, but you got them in the dark.
They like it.
Oh,
That's
okay.
when they're more active.
Oh, I thought it was in the. Oh, yeah, that's right, because they're digesting in the heat. God, I should know that. I should know that. Is the. Do you think the Mexican big hat's open? Oh, I'm gonna watch. Yeah, I can't find. Oh no. Oh, they got a hat shop, a Mexican hat shop. Well, now, if North Carolina decides to build that wall and make the people south of the border here pay for it, are you guys gonna like not like North Carolina? I'll see you later. I'm gonna go. Oh, you're lucky. I am out
Give
of
us
here.
a good review on YouTube.
I will. You guys are awesome.
We have a Facebook page too.
I am not their demographic. I don't do Facebook.
We have an Instagram too.
Oh, do you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well,
It's just the Reptile Lagoon, and there's a picture of that sign right there on it, but in the daylight.
it looks better at night though. It reminds me of Route 66. This whole road does.
Yeah,
So
a lot of people say that.
It's just like it.
But if you ever get a chance to go on Instagram, just look up the Reptile Lagoon and look for that picture.
You guys hear that? Reptile Lagoon. Instagram. All right, thanks, and we'll talk to you on next trip. Oh, how awesome. Such nice people. Nice people. Check this out. No rain, but the neon is awesome. And why am I looking down at my monitor? Look at this. Look. I just met a little boy inside the reptile garden that would love you. I don't know how far I'm actually going to walk down. I guess I'm not doing anything, right? I only have 500 more miles to head to New Jersey, and I want to show, making sure my battery's good. Look at plenty of juice. So you know what? I'm going to walk. I'm going to show my Almost Daily viewers to my Almost Daily vlog channel this entire roadside attraction. Pedro's telling me to. He's saying, mira, and he's pointing down that way. So I guess that means look down there and go explore. Also, I'm hungry for some tacos. I've seen those crazy cows on the Chick-fil-A billboards. You guys better run. So supposedly that is closed. Nobody is going up in the giant sombrero. But there is an elevator that goes all the way to the top. But I can't do it. I can't do it today. This town loves statues. Dinosaurs, Pedro, alligators, cows, chickens. They got them all. They got them all. They have grizzlies. They have rhinos. They have crazy clothes wearing gorillas. They have giant statue signs. They have donkey statues. Hey, little guy. Hey. They're friendly statues. They have Marty McFly alligators. Hey, Doc. Kong. Now, I'm not sure where the Mexican food is. This whole town is Mexican. There's a sombrero restaurant right over there. And right down here, they have the hot tamale, but I have to get by some zoological dangerous critters before I get there. One's like this. Roar. And one's like this. You slap a sombrero on anything, it puts a smile on your face. Because there's a Pedro down here. I think he's following me. But because there's a Pedro down here for some reason, and the name of the restaurant, the Hot Tamale, that has to be Mexican food. Well, we're going to try this one. This is the one, the Sombrero restaurant. And the only reason I'm going to try this one first is because nothing says Mexican food like a pig statue. Like a pig. Okay, I just finished up inside this Mexican restaurant, sitting here right behind me. And the funny thing is, it's not authentic Mexican cuisine. That's what they told me. It's Mexican food, just not authentic Mexican cuisine. So I ate it, and it was kind of like if Taco Bell decided to have a restaurant. That's what it was like. But when I finished and I paid my bill, I was leaving. I asked the waitress, I said, the next time I come to this amazing Fort Pedro roadside attraction, where can I actually get Mexican food in a town that is themed? I mean, they even have a Sombrero water tower right there that you can go to the top of in an elevator. Where can you go to get real Mexican cuisine? And she said about 10 miles up the road. 10 miles up the road. I think that's the way this turtle's going. He's just moving mighty slow. Keeping the streets of south of the border clean. Okay, this almost daily vlog is almost over. There's one last thing I want to show you that I've never seen before, which is the south of the border Motor Inn. It's a hotel. It's the hotel here at south of the border. It looks amazing. It looks like it should be in the middle of Arizona or New Mexico, maybe on Route 66, or possibly even, what is that town? What is that town? Where the UFOs are. Where the UFOs are out in the middle of Arizona, or New Mexico. Oh, I forget the name of it. Hold on. Take a look at this. I'm not quite sure, but this place is pretty awesome. I'm gonna see if they'll let me do a little bit of recording inside, just because, I mean, look at this. Look at this. That's the swimming pool. So I really didn't even need to go inside, just because I could see what that building was right there. The swimming pool. That was the swimming pool. Looks pretty inexpensive. $49 a night. Next time I come here, I may not sleep in the truck. I may sleep here. This flamingo over here calling my name. Check this out. Pretty awesome. I don't know if I'm in Mexico, I don't know if I'm in Florida, or I don't know if I'm in South Carolina. I've been doing lots of recording around here, not knowing if my microphone is working, because I got it facing the other way, so I'm hoping all this video that I shot is not going to go to waste. And I think Pedro feels the same way. Alright everybody, I'm going to go ahead and sign off from this awesome roadside attraction. Thanks again to my Patreon supporters. Without them, I could not have went into Reptile Lagoon, the world's largest indoor reptile zoo, maybe? Would you call it a zoo? I don't know. But check them out on Instagram, Reptile Lagoon, and tell them Pedro sent you. No, tell them I sent you. Hold on. And if you're ever coming down I-95, heading to Florida, make sure you whip in. Whip in. Say hi to Pedro. Say hi to all of his roadside statue friends. And check me out on my other channel, the Daily Vlog channel, the Glass Geek Daily Vlog channel. Check out my podcast, at Glass Geek Almost Daily Podcast on Google Play Music. And I'm going to go ahead and leave you from the center of the street here at South of the Border, looking down through all the neon goodness. Let's see if I can get the camera to flip down through all the neon goodness. And until the next roadside attraction that I come across, I'll talk to you all later. So, I don't think they know what they want. Do they want to be Florida and tropical? Or do they want to be spacey and awesome, like Route 66 style craziness like that? Or possibly the Sombrero restaurant has to be Mexican food. Which one? Which one?